all kinds of disorders like that, like
Let me tell you.
psychological disorders, schizophrenia, and the likes.
So friend,
They
let
also
me
have. There's also
let's
a rising
analyze
case
one.
of. There's also a rising case of like single motherhood, pedophilia, homosexuality, and also sex between older people and younger kids, abortion, and all those things like that. So their society, although to me, it looks like shining when you look at it from afar, or when you live on the surface of it, everything looks good. But when you go into the real shit, like for real, because any Western or Westerner that lives in Nigeria is gonna see the surface stuff, and oh, Nigeria is good, Nigeria is okay. But when they go deep, they see the shit that goes on. So when you compare in comparison with the Western world, they have a lot of baggage. But they are only good at, for me, I think they just know how to manage their baggage such a way that, and they have a good PR. So yeah,
What
so
is
they have a
PR?
lot of baggage and they have a lot
What
of
do you mean by
problems
PR?
with us.
What do you mean by PR?
They have a lot of, their PR means like the, press and news. They know how to project themselves positively.
Okay, all
They
right.
know how to make
In that,
themselves
in
look
that
like
responding,
they have the news.
let me respond to what you said. Chamokwe, the reason why this Western world there is situation tó pọ̀ ju ti ibi tá ti gbé wá. Níbi tá ti gbé wá kò sí ná one.
ẹ lè máa mí ìṣẹ̀ pẹ̀lú English fáwọn tí ò gbọ́ Yorùbá náà
Níbi
kó má dà
where we came from, there is no like majority of people doesn't have like this updated phone. There's no power. Tá à ń pè ní iná. A lot of situation in Nigeria. Crime one day, there's a crime in Nigeria. But the reason why we are not seeing them, Titiwa, the majority of that.
Nigeria is a crime scene.
Yes, there's a crime scene. Even no, they have the same situation going on. You understand? But the different why we are seeing the one in the Western world is that the internet, everything is on internet. You understand? And they come to let you know. But some of them is now being publicized. In me, behind the radar, once Nigeria tell you, okay, oh, there's an accident here, 3 people die, 10 people look. Nigeria know how to manipulate their stuff. But in this Western world, well, they put it the way it is out there. She understand? Answer all gay. We're talking about gay, lesbianism and stuff. LGBTQ. The same thing is all over. It's in Nigeria. It's in Nigeria. But because the reason why a lot of things that's going on there, when you even call the people that live there and you saw it on the internet, and then you call our people, some of our people will say, me, bo, can you imagine? Because there's no power. Because no, electricity is very poor. That's why we think Nigeria is more better. No. Link up to for what you said, I will not buy that. The difference is the country that we are. They say the way you lay your bed is how you're going to lay. The way you make your bed is how you're going to lay on. So tell you about some people come here, want to go, okay, I want to fall into American dream. American dream, you're going to set yourself up. You understand? Back then, I'm talking of early in the 2000s, some people, our Nigeria, our people here, they are doing a mini drug, that's what they were doing. And they were incarcerating them more.
The power tap,
Now it's better.
power tap, the gifter.
So what we are saying that's happening here, this place, the reason why it's more pronounced, that people can see it in the Western world. Agbára wà, power wà, iná wà, iṣẹ́ wà. You understand? Everybody has high-tech phone, everybody have internet, everybody have this. But in the situation of where we come from, it's not like that. It's not like that. So people are not killing themselves there. Of course they are too. They're killing themselves. Of course, when they're setting themselves up. They're killing themselves too. They are doing drugs. But it's not very more pronounced in the sense that when you're calling, you understand? Not everybody has money. Could they say no? There's no power. The electricity is very in shambles. You see, they were showing Ilaje about a few weeks ago. A whole Apoy, the whole city. They never heard about NEPA before. Ejo, the crime that's going on there. How are we going to know?
Illumini Jodo Kitukupa Ikale for the past 19 years, kò tí sí ná.
Ẹ káre.
Mo ye generator tí mo ti rà fún màmí.
Ẹjọ́ my sister tí crime bá ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Because aunty, because àwọn government will develop ìlú.
Yes.
Wọ́n develop ìlú rárá.
Ìlú òyìnbó náà
Wọ́n care rárá. Ìlú tí mo wà ń bí báyìí, for example, like what this person is trying to.
Mo lè gbé kámẹ́rà síbẹ̀ kẹ́ wo wọ́n ń kọ́ ilé kan bí wà mí ò mọ̀ pé wọ́n lè kọ́ ilé yẹn wọ́n gbó ibi gbogbo anywhere in Dublin ó kàn everyday ni Dublin develop mi ò rírú ẹ̀ rí mo fẹ́ lè pé ṣé Dublin tẹ owó ni àwọn ibi tí ó rò
sẹ́mi ẹ̀ nílùú tí mo wà yìí
wọ́n mount ilé síbẹ̀ ni ó ń develop everyday wọ́n ń ṣe títì everyday wọ́n ń ṣe ojú títì wọ́n ẹ̀ lè rí ọjọ́ kankan má ṣe títì wọn.
kò sọ́jọ́ tó kì í develop ìlú àràbó tí mo wà yìí mi ní dárúkọ ẹ̀ torí wọn fẹ́ kéèyàn dárúkọ ìlú wọn ìlú àràbó tí mo wà yìí everywhere every seconds ẹ lè kọjá mi báyìí lẹ́nu the days dey kẹ́rì pọ́n wọ́n ti wó lẹ́yìn rẹ̀ wọ́n máa nílé wọ́n máa expire.
everywhere ni wọ́n fún mi 100 years.
òjò tó rọ̀ ní yes sir.
ṣe rí nílùú òyìnbó ọ̀nà gan expire.
yes.
Honestly.
Yes.
Because wọ́n tó gbé
òjò kan tó rọ̀.
wọ́n gbé contractor kó tó lè hand over iṣẹ́ yẹn ó máa fún ọ ní expiring date ó lè fún ọ 100 years.
Amen to that. Wọ́n dẹ̀ máa tún máa.
Yes.
Wọ́n dẹ̀ máa maintain ẹ̀ lọ ni.
My brother, look at Nigeria road.
I just want to say, the Western world is they have the resources. I'm talking about the money.
They misuse.
They have the Western world have the resources. They have the technology. They have the information. They have the power. And these resources is as a result of, a lot of things that we're able to.
They manage their resources.
And also,
Nikki, Sherry, olówó tèmi mọ́ lólówó, òun ni kí ló kọ ọmọ tí bàbá ẹ̀ tí ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣe DJ yẹn. Ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá,
yes.
Òun ló ráyé wá. Sherry tó bá pè mí mo wà ń pò bàbá Tinubu. Ni. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kémi dédi pé mo fẹ́ di president mọ́ láyé mi. Etiquette. Because wọn gbádùn owó yẹn ẹ rí Ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá bó ṣe ń gbádùn tí ò lọ fi rẹ̀ sínú politics pẹ̀lú owó ẹ̀ ẹ tí gẹ́tì kan tí mo fàyọ́ mẹ́ ẹ̀.
Mo ti ẹ̀ mọ̀ Ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá.
Àbí ṣé mo wrong.
Owó ẹ̀ wà owó ẹ̀ ò lè tán láíláí.
ẹ ti gẹ́tì tó bá yẹ kó fẹ́ lọ fa wàhálà sí rẹ̀ lọ́rùn kó lóun ò ní tẹ́ lọ́rùn kó tó wà lọ sí wọn fẹ́ máa jí owó Nàìjíríà kó mọ́ títọrùn ẹ̀ kó lè á ti kú tipẹ́ àbí kó má kí nǹkan ti ṣọ̀tá ẹ̀. Ẹ rí pé òun ló ń ja ayé ó máa ń ja ayé gan. Ìjọba ni bàbá Tinubu ti ráyè jayé.
So I just want to put this forward.
Ẹ ti gẹ́tì kan tí mo fàyọ́ mẹ́.
Tó bá ipá bàbá yẹn fọmọ ọlọ́mọ ra rí wọ́n ti kú dànù.
Wọ́n jayé náà wọ́n jayé.
Wọ́n jayé wọ́n ráyè jẹ. Wọ́n fa àwọn ọlọ́mọ kún ọjọ́ orí wọn ní ìfìnà tó wá ti kú dànù.
Wọ́n fa àwọn ọlọ́mọ wọ́n fi ń gòkè ọjọ́ orí.
Yes. Nǹkan tó ń ṣe nìyẹn if not wọ́n ti kú dà wọ́n gàn gbádùn ayé wọn.
A lot of things that is happening back there. Ṣebí tó lè gbogbo àwa yìí. That's why I have problem with people that go home and they say, oh, people say Nigeria is not good, blah, blah, blah. I was able to do this and that. Money, Nigeria you can be the poorest and the richest.
My sister, ó ní máa kan tó máa wá sọ́dọ̀ wa, ó máa wá síbi tí mo ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ bí báyìí nílùú Àràbó ń bí. Máa yẹn, aṣọ ẹyọ kan ló máa ń wọ̀. For the past 1 year tí mo ti mọ̀, tó bá bóyá ó ti change top tó wọ̀, bóyá ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì lásán. Ó máa ń fún mi lówó ọlọ́dẹ ni mò ń ṣe ní club alẹ́. Ó máa ń fún mi lówó gidi, ó ní company ńlá ní Sikano. Ó máa ń cherish àwọn ọmọ olúwa bí nǹkan mi pé yé ìlú gidi ìlú wa. Ìlú wọn bí wọ́n wèrè orí wọn pọ̀ bí wèrè orí wọn. Wo gbogbo rádaràda tààrọ̀ pé à ń ṣe pé kí bẹ̀yẹn wọ́n worst mi bá.
Ẹ jẹ́ sílẹ̀ kí àádọ́gbò pàdé lọ́la lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Ẹ ṣé o first time.
a máa ti ṣerú show báyìí ẹ̀rín náà láti tó rẹ̀ láti ní kọ́tẹ́ ti fún wa. Thank you.
First time tí mo wá sí show yín ẹ ṣé o bọ̀dá.
Ará Oǹdó ni.
Àìkálẹ̀ mo ga yín o bá mi.
Ìkálẹ̀.
Ìkálẹ̀. èmi rèé o.
àwọn ti àpọ̀ yìí.
ẹ̀yin kan.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o first time mo máa wà comment section.
follow page.
méjèèjì mo ní normal page mi bọ̀ eléyìí torí Mohbad mo ṣe ṣe lè normal account mi.
follow page wa.
mo ti follow méjèèjì ni mo follow méjèèjì account mi mo follow yìí.
tó bá dọ̀la àjọ ìnìpadà ní kí ẹ ṣe gan.
ó bá yẹ pé táyì tẹ máa wà irú tí bá yẹ pé mo ní ọ̀fùlé ní sinmi nílé ìbáyín sọ̀rọ̀ mo kàn máa wà comment section iṣẹ́ alẹ́ ni mò ń ṣe.
Ọlọ́run á fi ṣẹ́yìn wà lágbára Ọlọ́run.
àmì àṣẹ.
inú ò lè gbàdúrà fún yín pé kẹ̀kẹ́rẹ́ oko délé.
ilé bo èmi wá mo fẹ́ káwọn ọmọ mi kò níbẹ̀ yẹn.
á dà fún yín. You get it because èmi ò lè sọ pé kẹ̀kẹ́rẹ́ oko délé.
wo ilé tó ti Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kí ilé bàjẹ́ ilé.
I just want to say Nigeria still for us Nigeria still remains the best.
Yes, Nigeria is but then when you look at what is going on, but my brother,
we should pray for. We should keep on doing this and praying for the stability of the country so we can return.
You know where we got crocodile. You know where we got it wrong in Nigeria. You know where we got it wrong. Hello, Emma. I tell you today, hold on. Do you know where we got it wrong? Religions.
They kill us with that fucking religion.
Religions is our problem. I'm telling you.
I think that's a global problem, generally.
It's not global problem.
It's not a global problem.
Nigeria is worse. Nigeria is worse.
When it comes to religion,
the religion, they turn religion to business, making money, buy private jets. It can never happen here in Nigeria.
But do you know that there are some countries in the world that are more religious than Africa? Than Nigeria.
Yes,
Mr. Lati, but do you know that there are countries in the world that are more religious than Nigeria and they are better off than the country?
They are better now because they follow the constitution. For example, Dubai. Ó ní fídíò kan tó go viral ńgbà kan náà tọmọ Dubai tí wọ́n lọ interview ọmọ Dubai kan tó ní àwọn ìjọba wa wípé àwọn náà sọ́fà tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ before Nigeria pé àwọn ti wà òkè ń sìn wípé ó yà wọ́n lẹ́nu fún Nigeria pé àwọn leader wa ni problem wa.
Yeah, so it's not religion.
2014 tí mo dé ìlú yìí ìlú tí mo wà lẹ́sẹ̀ dárúkọ yẹn ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún yín crocodile.
So it's not religion.
Crocodile 2014.
It's not religion.
2014 tí mo dé ìlú yìí ibi mẹ́ta mo ti rí iṣẹ́ gidi tó sọ fún mi pé ọmọ Nàìjíríà ni mí ṣèbí ńgbà táwọn fẹ́ yáwó lọ Nàìjíríà wọ́n sọ fáwọn pé desert nílò àwọn pé nǹkan rere olè ti desert wá. Iṣẹ́ tí mo rí nígbà yẹn iṣẹ́ gidi.
It's religion. You know why? Sórí gbogbo àwọn tó yẹ kó lọ kọ́ṣẹ́ ọmọ tó yẹ kó lọ kọ́ṣẹ́ kó lọ kàwé ó ti yẹ ó wà nílé kéwú tó ń kọ́ kéwú.
báàlà tí.
ẹ ó dọ̀ ẹjọ̀ má gbàgbé ṣé wá tún rí ní Christian way àwọn tó wà nínú church kì í ṣe olówó ló pọ̀ nínú church ju àwọn olówó kì í pẹ́ ní church tálíkà tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n á jókòó ti àdúrà àárọ̀ àdúrà ọ̀sán àdúrà alẹ́.
Uncle L.
prayer yẹn ti pọ̀ jù.
Uncle L, I think we're talking about.
Prayer yẹn ti pọ̀ jù.
Uncle Lati, I think we're talking about I think we're talking about the causes. We're talking about the effects, not about the cause, because the reason is why are people going to churches and why are pastors eating off people? It is the effect we're talking about. What is the cause of it?
Because there is no job in Nigeria. That's why you see a lot of people in the church.
Because they create poverty than you.
There is no job. You see people
go to church in Nigeria when they are supposed to be at their job place. Àwọn youth tó yẹ kó tún face government wọ́n wà lékewu kìíní wà church tó ń kọ́ pastor tó lọ ń kọ́ pastor ṣó máa ń kọ́ pastor ni.
ọ̀rẹ́ ọmọ mi kan ó sọ fún mi pé
paying tithe in Nigerian church without filing the tax at the end of the year.
There is nothing wrong with the church, okay? Nothing's wrong with religion in Nigeria. I think it's why are people so taken aback by religion?
Don't say that. My brother, we're going to
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Crocodile, is that how you like it or not? Religion ló bà Nigeria jẹ́.
No, I'm not going to say religion that spoil Nigeria.
No, I disagree with you because Nigeria is not the most religious country in the world.
Well, okay, ìlú wo ni sọ ìlú tí wọ́n ti ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì tó population ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ní Nàìjíríà tó yẹ pé ní street.
Can you tell us?
Tell us which country ló ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì tó Nàìjíríà.
Okay, when we're talking about religion,
put it in Google now.
When we're talking about religion, it's not necessarily Christianity. When we are talking about religion, it's not necessarily Christianity. Religion is
You're supposed to use your education to enlighten me.
It's not education. Education is the problem in Nigeria. You're actually right, because the problem of Nigeria is actually not religion, because there are countries that are more religious than Nigeria, and they are actually doing much more better than Nigeria.
Oh my God!
When I'm talking about religion, it's not about the churches and the mosques. For example, talk about China. I mean, the Chinese, a lot of Chinese are Buddhists.
You can see the rate àwọn èèyàn tó máa ń lọ sí Saudi Arabia every year. Ìjọba ní Saudi Arabia ti wá sílùú títí wa ó mọye tí wọ́n fi lọ sí Saudi Arabia. Ẹlòmíì ń tata ó ná mílíọ̀nù lọ sí Saudi Arabia.
It is faith. It is not still a problem to sell your
ẹni tí ó tata tí wọ́n rán ní Saudi Arabia instead kò sọ yí pé kóun gba owó yẹn kóun lọ dára òun ló kòwò. Ó máa tún dé láti Saudi Arabia lẹ́yìn tó ná bí 6 million.
Uncle L, it is natural. I mean, people do it even in the Western world. In the Western world, even the whites themselves, they go to Jerusalem. The whites go to Israel. Okay, no. We're talking about a different topic entirely, and we have to. We are talking about a different. We're talking about a different topic entirely.
Hold on.
Wọ́n ní tí àwọn funfun bá ń lọ sí Jerusalem, ṣe bọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́.
We are talking about a different topic entirely, not justice for Mohbad, and this is a very interesting topic. But what I'm trying to say in this case is religion in Nigeria and Nigerians' fanatical adherence to all forms of religion, such a way that they're losing their minds, is really not the cause. It's not the cause of the Nigerian problem. It's an effect of the problem because of the poverty in the land.
Can I ask you one question?
Bad leadership. Then people look to get solutions from the church or from the mosque.
Why is the pastor abroad?
Pastors abroad go to work because you can't profit off, because their system will make it possible for you to profit off the civilians or the church members and the country. But in Nigeria,
why ti pastor Nigeria ò náà lè ṣiṣẹ́? Pastor Jeremiah nìkan ni mo rí pé pastor tó invest owó lé business. Pastor Jeremiah.
In Nigeria, church is about the richer the pastor.
Àbí òun kọ́ ló jẹ́ Pastor Jeremiah tó ní farm, tó ní poultry.
The Nigerian church.
Felix Adejumo.
No,
the Nigerian church is taking advantage. The Nigerian church is taking advantage of the people's misery. It is not the church is not it's an advantage.
Sorry, wobi jẹ́ nsọ kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ fún ẹ. Sorry, government of Nigeria. Ó tún pẹ̀lú àwọn tó create poverty because kìí ṣe tí ó bá torí owó àwọn ará ìlú òyìnbó ló sì ń rotate ní Nàìjíríà because àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ò náwó sí Nàìjíríà. Tí ó bá sí owó tó ń wọ Nàìjíríà láti abroad ni Nàìjíríà ti fọ́ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Àwọn ará abroad ló ń help Nàìjíríà because government of Nigeria ò release owó sínú ìlú kò sí iṣẹ́. Àwọn ọmọ òṣìṣẹ́ tí ó bá sí àwọn ọmọ yahoo gan.
Yes, you can. I'm not against.
Hold on, please. Àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ń yá owó yìí, wọ́n lọ fi invest sílùú míì. Wọ́n invest sí UK, Dubai, ibi tó wo wá wà nìyẹn.
Brother,
I am not against Uncle Lati. I am not against.
Please don't interject me because me do disappoint me lónìí. Ẹ bá wa ní ta lọ fowó ewé etí kó lọ sí.
Bàbá Tinubu wá sílùú yìí.
We're talking about a very
wọ́n ti visa pa for the past 2 years.
Tí à ń sẹ́sí tí ó wọ Nàìjíríà bá Europe.
Wọ́n dẹ̀ nílé tó pọ̀ bí wọ́n wọlé.
We're talking about this.
Crocodile, hold on, please now.
Crocodile, hold on. They came here with another.
Mo ka ọpọlọ ẹ̀jọ̀ hold on. Tí n bá ká ìwé, mo ka ọpọlọ, mo mọ economy. Ẹ wò tí wọ́n táwọn aráàlú òyìnbó tó ń wọ owó Nàìjíríà ni. Mo rí i pé gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì Nàìjíríà ò release owó sí Nàìjíríà. Ìyẹn ni poverty ṣe wà.
Okay, Bro Lati, let me and you talk like we didn't go to school.
Crocodile, wọ́n ti visa pa níbí báyìí. Wọ́n fi pálí ìlú mi wọ́n fi ń wọ ìlú yìí wọ́n fi wá money commit business wọn.
Are you with me?
Ẹ jẹ́ ká fún Crocodile sọ.
Okay, Bro Lati, are you with me?
Wọ́n tó ń sọ kò understand much.
Okay, let me and you talk like we didn't. Let's talk like we didn't go to school. Okay, let me and you talk like we didn't go to school.
Oh yeah, can I ask you one question before you continue? How long ló ti kó Nàìjíríà?
I don't talk about it.
You should talk about it.
No, it's not. I mean, it does not have to do with what we're talking about. Is not based on that. I have lived in Nigeria, so I know what's up.
Bro, wait. Let me tell you something.
In Nigeria.
Wait, let me tell you something.
You didn't live in Nigeria.
Bro, let me tell you something. Wait.
Okay, I'm living in Nigeria.
Here, you are not. I can't believe that.
Nikki, báwo lẹ ṣe lè bá mi ẹ̀ láì tiẹ̀ kó lè ọ̀nà.
Okay, Uncle Lati, what I'm trying to say is, what I'm trying to put across is, religion is just taking advantage of the situation. The government,
including the comment section, what they correct till they refuse.
Uncle Lati, we're having a discussion. I'm not looking at the comment section. We are trying to have a discourse. Okay,
I'm looking at both.
You wait.
Nobody support you,
No. It does not have to be about people not supporting me. Okay, if they don't see my point, it's okay. I'm not trying to argue.
Yeah, that's what I'm. They don't see your point at all. You are not making sense.
Okay, but the thing is, I am trying to contend with your point because if you say religion is the problem of the country, then there are more countries in this world that are more religious and they are doing better.
Oh yeah, where's that country? Oh yeah, where's that country?
Where's the country?
Saudi Arabia is more religious.
Well,
Japan is more religious.
Hold on. Please.
Saudi Arabia is another country.
China is more religious.
There's only one religion there.
China is not religious.
Japan. No.
I don't know.
Uncle Lati, you're talking about religion. Okay, we're talking about the varieties of religion. Is religion.
In Nigeria, the two are disturbing us. The two religions are disturbing us.
Brother Lati, we are talking about different kinds of religion. We're talking about just religion. Religion is religion, either Buddha.
Can you imagine the two religions crash at a time sometimes?
No, they are not clashing. The clash of religion in Nigeria is not a problem. That's not why people are poor. People are not poor because religion clash in Nigeria. No, if you say, Brother Lati, if you say the problems of this country of Nigeria is as a result of bad leadership, then or bad governance, then that's it. But not.
Then when Tole will attack you,
if you say the problem of Nigeria is as a result of bad governance, it's okay. Uncle L.
Hold on, I have a visitor.
Okay. I so disappointed in what Crocodile is saying.
Honestly,
I'm so disappointed. Let me give you an example. Religions have done worse to this country than good. Okay, now there is no industry in the country. Our industry has collapsed, and the churches are building. They are building churches every 5 minutes driving. Every 5 minute drive, you will see churches. You will see churches in across the roads. those churches, if they are wise enough, why can't they convert that churches to an industry that will be fake, that will employ people, and that people will be working there, and that will be generating income?
Churches are making money than government.
Churches are making money, they are not paying
Look,
tax.
let me answer you. Let me answer you now.
Hold on. I won't listen to you. Let him talk, finish.
So let me, like I said, all those churches, go to Ibadan, Lagos Ibadan Expressway, go to Ibadan Ife Expressway. We see some kind of the church that should be converted to an industry, to a company that will employ thousands of people.
Thank you.
And they will be generating income for for state government as well, and they will help thousands of people out of poverty.
God bless you.
But besides, they were building churches every corner of the if you go to the street,
Okay.
they see three churches in one upstairs, and in like three-story upstairs. One will be up, one will be down, one will be in the middle.
Different names.
It's got so how would I put it? God now.
What I want to say is this, Brother Lati. I'm just going to be short so that you can continue.
Okay.
It is not the job of the general overseer, okay, to create jobs for the people. It is not his job. It is the job. Hold on, please. It is the job of the governance. Brother Lati.
Where are you?
Hold on. I mean, when you were speaking, I didn't interject. You are interjecting me. Okay. No, it is when a government have problems and is not able to give its own people the necessary things to survive and to live as citizens, then there will be opportunistic organization that will take advantage of the people's misery. Even the banks do it, churches do it, okay? Terrorist organizations also do it. They take advantage of the poverty, of the miseducation, of the illiteracy. They take advantage of the fanaticism that is on ground. Because when people feel that the government can't solve their problems, then they become miserable. And the pastors come and tell them that the reasons why they go through where they go through, or the reasons for their misery, is because of God. Where have you seen a church in Nigeria that says that knocks the government on the head for causing the miseries on the people? No, the church and the state, they work together. Why? Because the state caused the problems and the church acts like a savior and then further plunge people into more poverty and then harvest them.
And you're saying that churches is not our problem. And religion is not our problem in
the church is opportunistic. Hold on. The church is opportunistic. Nigeria is not a church, okay? Nigeria is a country with a government. The church is there to feed off the misery. So how many rich people do you go to church? Because nobody's forcing you to go to church. You choose to go to church.
How many white people go to church?
Okay. Let me give you this instance. Let me give you this instance. Go to those churches. They have schools. How many their
church member
can afford
the school fees?
If the government, like in a lot of Western society, has created
answer this question. How many members can afford the church?
Your question, sir, is not in line with what I'm talking about. Like I said, religion is an opportunistic organization. Okay, they take advantage of your misery.
Don't
the religion take advantage of the people's misery.
So in as much that they took advantage of people's
we are still saying
now are they not adding to the problem of this country?
No, they are not.
I beg you.
Okay, let me give you the reasons. Let me give you the reasons. Brother Lati, let me give you the reasons now. Brother Lati. Okay, here is it. When an organization, please let me. When an organization is opportunistic, it's just like I don't know. There is this proverb which falls you down. Little things climb on top of you. Okay, so that's what is going on.
They climb up on top of government failure.
So
if we are not adding to problem of this country.
Okay. If the government can create adequate infrastructure, adequate education, adequate health care, jobs. Let me land now. You are interrupting me. You're interrupting me. They don't allow me to talk. If the government can, please now hold on. Let me land. Let me land. Please. I will attend to everyone. If the government can create adequate. If the government can create adequate healthcare, adequate education, adequate infrastructure, and also employment, then we are going to witness a
now government is not government did not create the adequate infrastructure, and you understand, and the churches who are forced to create
it is not their job. It is Brother Lati, let me ask you a question. Is it the job of the church to
don't ask me question.
Okay, Prince. Okay, no problem. Prince, let me ask you. Is it the job of the church to provide for the people?
I was told you they asked you question, you never answered.
That's my brother.
All right, I'm listening.
Answer the question first.
Okay, I'm listening.
I work for you, my brother.
Okay, government could not create, what masses needed. Churches could create they could create schools. Why can't they make those schools affordable for common man in the streets? Why can't they make those schools affordable for common man in the streets?
Prince Labi, the church is a charitable or charity organization. It's just like an NGO. No. Hold on. I'm talking about if the church. Hold on.
Something is charity. Why can't they make the
Constitution? Brother Lati, the Constitution, Nigerian Constitution is not based on the Bible or religion. So it is the job of the government to do these things, not the church.
The government could not do it, but the churches could provide school for us. Why can't they make it affordable for the members?
If you are traveling from Nigeria to Cotonou or Nigeria to Dublin or Nigeria to Kenya, you use what do you use? You use your Nigerian passport. Was it the church that gave you the passport? Or was it the church that issued the certificate for you?
You are incoherent. Out of point, please. You are incoherent. So you are talking out of point, please.
The government, it is the job of the government to provide these things, not the job of the church.
It's simple. Churches could provide schools. Yes, why can't they make those schools affordable?
It is not the Lati, it is not the job of the church. It is not the job of religious society to provide for the Nigeria has a government. Nigeria is a government. Nigeria has a government. It is the job of the government to provide for the people.
You're over here and you ruin everything.
The question I ask is simple.
Ẹ máa wà wọn YouTube tá a gbójúlé.
Owó ló ṣe ń defend the church. Èmi ò mọ YouTube crocodile, I don't know. I don't understand.
Ó ti ń bọ̀. Ó yá tó bá ti wá sí. Listen, àwa la ní láti enlight ẹ. You know nothing about Nigeria, Africa.
Crocodile ti sá lọ.
Kàwé ni.
Crocodile ti sá lọ bá láti.
No, èmi mo gbé bọ́lẹ̀, ó mo gbé padà bọ̀, èmi mo gbé bọ́lẹ̀. Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó yẹ kí n fún ló yẹ kí n fún lẹ́ṣẹ̀ ló dùn mí pé kò tó wá. Mo fẹ́ gbá fóònù mi lẹ́ṣẹ̀ ni mo ṣe gbé bọ́lẹ̀. Ó máa jẹ́ n fọ́ fóònù mi lọ́ọ̀lù mọ́lẹ̀.
Èmi ò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ léèrí crocodile. Kòkó. Kọ́lọ́ máa ṣe.
Òun ló dé já fún justice for Mohbad.
Relative. I just want to.
Ẹ tún ti gbé padà wá.
Okay, relative.
Kò níbi tó lọ náà.
Okay, relative. justice for Mohbad that is going on. For example,
and you are making sense on justice for Mohbad.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want I'm not trying to judge anyone, but here's what I'm trying to say. Of course, I'm flexible. I'm not rigid on my point.
No, you're not flexible.
The thing is, if Nigeria is a government, and of course we have leaders, and we expect that these leaders that we have should be able to take care of our own. No.
Government Nigeria is perfect.
No.
We understand that the Nigerian government has failed us. Okay, listen to me. Please listen to me. The government has failed us. You know what I'm saying? And we individual now, not churches now. We individual, we are in position to save ourselves. And the churches is one of the body to save us. Now churches now build school, and they should be they should make the school affordable for the church members. But they make them for the church members. So what is the government problem in that?
The Nigerian government has lagged in a lot of their responsibilities, and I am not trying to defend the Nigerian government. The Nigerian government has lagged when it comes to security. No, when it comes to security, they've lagged. When it comes to providing affordable health care, when it comes to providing affordable education, when it comes to even exercising justice.
We understand all these things that you are saying, my dear brother.
So
we understand all these things you are saying.
When we're talking about,
now our government has failed us. You understand what I'm saying? Churches are not building schools that should be affordable for the common man. That's the bone of.
Okay, so when we're talking about, taking care of a citizen, we're talking about shelter, we're talking about health, we're also talking about affordable education, security, and employment. Okay, so that is what we are talking about, like a normal standard of living, like, you know what I mean? So, but in this metric, it is the job of the government to do it, and that's why we are here always clamoring for a better government, because a better government simply means a better standard of living for the people, and of course high rates of life expectancy and security, etc. Now, in this case now, we are talking about the effects of bad governance in a society, not the cause, the effects. If you say religion has taken advantage of bad governance and milk off the people and further plunging them into more misery, then you are right. But if you say religion is the cause of the problem in Nigeria, then that is a sweeping indictment that has no basis in reality, because the government is the problem. The bad leadership that we have is the problem.
We are saying religion contributed. Religion contributed to the situation going on in Nigeria.
If you say, the reason why you can't really hold that position, Itma, is because nobody is forcing religion on any citizen in the country.
No, because they've been brainwashed with it. It's a brainwashing.
Okay, brainwashing.
We've been brainwashed.
Brainwashing is normal in all societies. Even in America, the government and they use the old how governance run. In one way or the other, you have to
America
find to pacify. You have to
private jets.
Who tell you that they buy private jets? Creflo Dollar has a private jet. TD Jakes has a private jet. Kenneth Copeland has a private jet.
Ìwọ ló bá topic yìí jẹ́ yẹn mi pé àlè bá government ìwọ ni gan ó lè
with corrupt money. Do they have the private jet with corrupt money?
Brother T, you can if you say that
crocodile do they have private jet with corrupt money?
lọ́dún sí comment section bóyá ká sọ ọ̀dẹ̀ ó kàn fẹ́ jẹ́ mi bá ti lọ látàárọ̀ àmú topic gidi ó dẹ̀ bá jẹ́.
Okay, talk, I'm here.
ọ̀rọ̀ tọ́kù jọ kọ́ make sense.
Okay, let me go slow this time around. I mean, let me go slow.
Because you don't see what we are seeing. What's wrong?
Okay, it's like this. Okay, Uncle Lati is my egbon. So Uncle Lati now, if a government has failed, and it means that the people we look for alternative source.
But Crocodile show me pé the same fail tá à ń sọ iná ni wọ́n fail Mohbad tó gbé wa débi tá a dé.
Yes, yes. That is the government. I'm not trying to defend the government.
Right.
The government has that. I'm not defending the government here. What I'm trying to say is this. Either you like it or not, as long as you are in Nigeria, you must be, as long as you are born in Nigeria, you must be in Nigeria. And that is to say that like the social contract, which means that as a citizen, you are expected to do some things. As a government, you are also expected to do some things. That's the social contract that exists between the civilians and the leadership. So if you are a government, you have to make sure that for the people to fulfill their own part of the bargain, you have to be able to provide the necessities of life for them so that they can be able to fulfill their own part of the bargain easily. You understand? Do you understand?
Let me listen to this.
Okay, so now we live in a system in which the government is not performing, enough.
So it's only
and they are expecting us, and they are expecting us to fulfill our own part of the social contract, whereas they are not doing their own job.
Oh yeah, jẹ́ ń gbọ́ káfí iná, ó yá bí.
Bọ́dà láti ẹ̀ka lẹ́sà, ẹ̀ka lẹ́mí mọ́bí. Bọ́dà láti àbúrò yín ni mo jẹ́ má lò máa fún mi mọ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n Malik ní Dublin ni mí. Àbúrò yín bàbá Àbèjì, bàbá Tamika, ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ni mí. So àbúrò yín ni mo jẹ́. I love you.
Thank you very much.
Crocodile ẹ jẹ́ n sọ nǹkan kan fún gbogbo yín. Ṣé ní gbogbo àwọn government Bọ́dà láti tẹ́ bá fi kí n sọ̀rọ̀ lórí show yìí. Ó yá ó kàn dùn mí pé mi ò tí ì ní up to 1,000 lórí page mi ìbá máa ṣe show lórí TikTok.
Ẹ bá ń follow kan follow.
Mo fẹ́ fàájà wà láìtàláì. Wọ́n wá náà ti àwọn ọ̀kan mọ́lé fún Mohbad. Àwa ṣì wà ìyá Mohbad ni mo jẹ́ mi ló yẹ kó bí Mohbad. Bukky Jesse ló yẹ kó bí Mohbad. Ó ń ṣe bọ́sẹ̀.
Gbogbo àwọn obìnrin.
Gbogbo àwọn obìnrin ló yẹ ká bí Mohbad, ìyá Mohbad ni mi. Tẹ́ bá lọ sórí page mi lórí TikTok ẹ rí Mohbad ọmọ mi ni. Ó kàn yọjú mi pé ìgbà tó kú ni mo mọ̀. Mo máa ń gbóhùn rẹ̀ mi mọ̀ pé ọmọ mi ni.
Àmọ́ pé òun ló kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Ó ń dùn mí seriously kò ń ṣe bọ́sẹ̀ ló yẹ kó bí Mohbad. Ṣé ní gbogbo àwọn gọ́fìmẹ̀ntì olórí burúkú bọ́dá mi ẹ lè bínú pé mo sọ̀rọ̀ lórí page yìí ó sì Bọ́dà Láti ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ Káfí Àdùnní Adé olórúkọ mi lórí Facebook. Bọ́dà Láti kọ́ ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ Káfí Àdùnní Adé ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ eléyìí ń sọ̀rọ̀ Bọ́dà Láti. Ṣẹ́ni tí a bá ṣe nǹkan kan pé ọmọ mi ò sí Nàìjíríà ọmọ kan ni mo bí ìlú òyìnbó dẹ̀ ló wà bọ́ tó gbọ́ ọmọ tó wà Nàìjíríà yẹn náà ọmọ mi ni. Wọ́n ń dá wa sí nìyẹn ìlú ìyá wa ìlú bàbá wa ni. Tábà lọ gún gbogbo àwọn olórí burúkú yẹn kí gbogbo wa lọ gbé èyí tó bá lè gbé bọn kó gbé bọn èyí tó ló bá lè gbé àdá àwọn Ghana ṣe ṣe ìjọ sí kó gbogbo àwọn olórí burúkú yẹn kalẹ̀ kò ní dá fún gbogbo yín gbogbo ẹ̀yin gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì olórí burúkú ṣẹ́ni tẹ́ bá ṣe jọ́sìn tí Mohbad ló máa yọ ọ́lẹ̀ fún yín. Bọ́dà Láti kọ́ ló sọ̀rọ̀ Káfí Àdùnní Adé ló sọ̀rọ̀ o ẹ lọ sí péjì mi lórí Facebook.
It's not me.
Káfí Àdùnní Adé Bọ́dà Láti kọ́ ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ Káfí ló sọ̀rọ̀.
It's not me.
Nígbà fún gbogbo yín sẹ́ni Arifa àti Veron tẹ tìmọ́lé yẹn tẹ́ bá yẹ wọ́n sílẹ̀ before June July gbogbo pálọ̀ ní gbogbo ilé yín omi máa wọ́ pa gbogbo ẹ̀ àtàbí tí mi bá kí n ṣọ́ gbogbo omi máa wọ́ pa gbogbo yín. Mo ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé àdúrà ó sì máa dalẹ̀ ó máa ní ó máa purọ́ ó máa sọ pé kó ní kó parọ́ mára òun ó dẹ̀ kó rí iṣó ọba arọ ni mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn àbí ó rí iṣó ọmọ Ìkòròdú mi ò rántí tẹ́nìkan wá jáde ẹnìkan yẹn ní tí ìyàwó bàbá ní pé ọmọ ìkan ti kú ṣó máa ní kó parọ́ ọmọ rẹ̀ ṣó wá ṣẹlẹ̀ bí ò ṣẹlẹ̀. Àdúrà ẹ̀rí ẹ̀ ń pa mí o olórí burúkú ọmọ mo máa ń gbèjà ìtẹ́rù mo máa ní kó má ṣe pè fẹ́ last time tí mo kó bàbá ní ọmọ àlè ní ẹ lóòótọ́ ó fẹ́ gbà ní èmi tó máa ń ṣépè fún yín kó máa ṣépè fún yín sí lọ́wọ́ òṣì wọ́n fẹ́ lù ẹ́ wọ́n fẹ́ bá yẹ̀ jẹ́ orí bàbá ẹ̀ ní police station ò kí bàbá ẹ̀ wọ́n ní bàbá ẹ̀ ò ń ṣe bàbá ẹ̀ mọ́ ọmọ òṣì no we stand pé ya ìjà jẹ bàbá ẹ̀ jẹ́ oníbàárà ẹni tí bàbá ẹ̀ ní bàbá ẹ̀ ń jẹ́ orí bàbá ẹ̀ ò kí bàbá ẹ̀ ká ní ẹ́ Mohbad tó nírẹ̀lẹ̀ ọmọ dáadáa ọmọ tí gbogbo abíyá máa ń tọrọ ó kú dànù kí ta ní ẹ ò lọ́ọ̀bì kankan mọ́ èmi máa ní kọ́ máa ṣe èmi kọ́ máa ń ṣe ẹ lórí péjì mi lórí Facebook Àdúrà ó ti tọrọ sórí lẹ́yìn òbí èèyàn ọlọ́run èèyàn lẹ́yìn ọlọ́run èèyàn òbí èèyàn ni ó ti tọrọ iná fúnra ẹ̀ ọmọ òṣì.
Káfí máa lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ ọmọ kan mo máa gbé fún ọmọ kan tí má dákọ̀ ọmọ yẹn máa yà é lẹ́nu ọmọ yẹn ní no matter how bàbá òun ni bàbá òun jẹ́.
ẹ imagine.
ọmọ Sunday Anini ọmọ Anini Òṣùbọ̀ wọ́n ń bú bàbá ẹ̀ nígbà tí mo wá lọ pàdé fídíò ẹ̀ lórí YouTube máa gbé wá ọmọ yẹn bá àwọn èèyàn jà gbogbo ìlú ló bá jà àwọn tó bú bàbá ẹ̀ ó ní yes my father pé bàbá òun ni bàbá òun jẹ́ kò bá jà níní bóun lọ máa níní.
ọmọ dáadáa alárùbáríkà ọmọ.
ó fèsì bàbá ó gbèjà bàbá despite àpọ́n ti pa bàbá ẹ̀ o ó gbèjà bàbá ẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn tó bú bàbá ẹ̀ mi mọ àwọn tó bú bàbá ẹ̀ tó lọ dá lóhùn níbi nìyẹn ó jáde báyìí ó jáde tán ó ṣe show fún wọn back to back ó ní bàbá
bọ̀dá mi ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ bọ̀dá mi ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sà mo máa ń lọ sórí iṣẹ́ àwọn èèyàn mo máa ń ní ẹ má ṣépè fàdúrà mọ́ ara máa tàwọn abíyá máa ṣépè máa ní ẹjọ́ ẹ má ṣépè ẹ ṣàdúrà èmi gan sí àdúrà máa ṣe ó wò lọ́ọ̀bì kankan pẹ̀lú orin yẹn mo máa ń ṣe lórí péjì mi tẹ́lẹ̀ tí ẹ ti tán sórí bàbá alọ́ba tẹ̀ ń wò pé kinní yẹn ó lọ́mọ rẹpẹtẹ ó ní ọmọ Ghana èmi gan Abíọ́lá Káfí Àdùnní Adé alọ́ba ni mí nísìn bàbá mi ni ìwọ ní bàbá dáadáa bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó dùnú ó ní òun ṣe ọmọ alọ́ba mọ́ tó rántí promise ẹ̀ bọ́sẹ̀ 50 years ní àjíjọ wà ní lẹ́gò ojú tẹ́mi kan ti fẹ́ tó ìjì yẹn mo mọ̀ pé olóra yín lòkulò ìyá òṣì ìyá àjàrà búkà èmi tí mo gbọ́ ọmọ mi lọ sí Nàìjíríà gan fún amẹ́ni everyday mo ń pè màámi 3 times in a day elvis nǹkan ṣọwà òkè ọmọ yẹn gan bàbá ẹ̀ kò ń ṣe Nàìjíríà Africans ni bàbá ẹ̀ òyìnbó ni bàbá mo máa ń sọ wípé wọ́n máa bẹ́ẹ̀ jà pé bàbá ẹ̀ pé ya bàbá ẹ̀ torí mi ò fẹ́ kò ṣe Ọlọ́run látọ̀dọ̀ ara bàbá ẹ̀ bàbá ẹ̀ ò ràn lọ́wọ́ mọ́ látìgbà tó ti dàgbà ó ti lọ́mọ síbòmíì bọ́ èmi mo máa sọ pé bàbá ẹ̀ ò ṣe Nàìjíríà but bàbá ẹ̀ ṣe ni bàbá ẹ̀ but talk to your daddy ọmọ ẹ̀ rí orí bàbá ẹ̀ kò kí ọmọ òṣì àdúrà ọmọ òṣì ni ẹ o.
wàhálà ó tẹ̀ tún ti bá yé ọmọ yẹn jẹ́ sórí ìdó.
ó ti bá yé ẹ̀ jẹ́ seriously èmi kò máa ń gbèjà ọmọ yẹn tẹ́lẹ̀ mo máa ń sọ èmi mo máa ń ní kó má ṣe pé fún mi mo máa ń tiẹ̀ ń ṣí ẹ̀ music ẹ̀ nísìn kò lọ́bi kankan mọ́ ó ti bá ìràwọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ní kó lọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ o.
bẹ́ẹ̀ sì pé fún àdúrà
ìyá Mohbad ti bá yé ọmọ yẹn jẹ́ sórí bó bá ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ tó máa pariwo wípé iná jóun tó bá délẹ̀ tán fún rẹ̀ ló máa bọ́ síta tó máa jáṣọ mọ́ rẹ̀ lọ́rùn báyìí.
àdúrà wọ́n ti bá yé àdúrà Walking Dead làdúrà wọ́n ti bá yé
jẹ́ sórí. nígbà tó ń
sórí.
gbọ́ ọdún tán bá máa fún àdúrà fún rẹ̀ ló máa jáde.
àdúrà nìkan kọ́
àní àti ẹ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ gbóhùn
lẹ́nu
ẹ̀.
ìbọ́sẹ̀ fúnra rẹ̀.
tí Wùmí bá ti ṣe tán pẹ̀lú àwọn méjèèjì ó máa àti àdúrà àti yẹ
aláti sista tẹnilá tó dẹ̀ sista tẹnilú mà tó dẹ̀ pé sista tẹnilú ṣe ṣọ́ ẹ̀ tán ní àwọn lálàá pé bọ́sẹ̀ kó èmi náà lálàá yẹn o ní March 1st mo ń sùn ni mo dé láti ibi iṣẹ́ ni mo sùn ni mo lálàá yẹn mo dẹ̀ send message yẹn sí sista Bukky
nítorí máa
Jesse
gbẹ̀yìn ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ náà nìyẹn.
mo fi Ọlọ́run búra message yẹn wà lọ́dọ̀ sista Bukky Jesse.
tọ́mọ
mo
tó
ní
bá
àti
ti kú sẹ́mọ̀ pé táṣìírí bá tú tọ́tọ́mọ yìí tí àdúrà bá fi lọ ẹ̀wọ̀n kò ní lè pariwo síta mọ́ kò ní lè sunkún fún wa mọ́ á bá wò pé
ẹ wò tí àǹtí mi tí kò bá tiẹ̀ lọ ẹ̀wọ̀n ṣe mọ̀ pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ Wùmí gan mọ̀ pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ju anything lọ ìkọ́kọ́ máa wà tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ tó máa wò pé ó máa mọ̀ pé òun ló ń ṣe kíní yìí ṣé kò ní gbẹ̀yìn bẹ́bọ jẹ́ ṣé mọ̀ pé wọ́n máa fi rọ́ dírọ́ ni wọ́n máa fi rọ́ dírọ́ ni.
Wùmí ò ní fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ because Wùmí mọ̀ wípé ńdọ̀kan wọ́n máa fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ òun sí wọ́n máa fẹ́ tọ́ṣìírí òun sí
exactly
so Wùmí kan ló tẹ̀ máa kọ́kọ́ poison ẹ̀ gan-an.
àti ìyá Mohbad àtàdúrà they are Walking Dead àbí dead work àbí dead Walking Dead.
mo pè sórí show ọba arọ àbí ọmọ Ìkòròdú ni mi ò rántí mọ́ mo sọ fún ọmọ ní spirit mi sọ fún mi pé wọ́n máa ní kàdúrà parọ́ mọ́ra ẹ̀ ẹnì ọkùnrin kan wá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni yẹn ní Káfí ó ṣe máa sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí ṣé ìyá Mohbad tó ti lùzọ mọ́ òun ló máa bí àdúrà wọn náà máa ló kó parọ́ mọ́ra ẹ̀.
ìyá
òun ló bí bọ̀tò ń kọ́ ló tọ́jú ẹ̀ ó lọ jádùúrà sílẹ̀ ó lọ já sílẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ màmá ẹ̀ ni the same náà Mohbad yẹn náà that's the reason why tí òfin ní feelings fún wọn. àwọn ọmọ tó bí lọ́dọ̀ babaláwo àwọn yẹn nìkan ló believe pé wọ́n jọ mọ́ àwọn yẹn nìkan ló dẹ̀ jókòó tì.
wọ́n ti fi Colorado sínú nǹkan fún ìyá Mohbad díẹ̀díẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́ pọ́ jórí ẹ̀ ti lọ so ní àwọn àṣìṣe lára ẹ̀ ó máa ṣiṣẹ́ lòdì sí omi àti iṣan ẹ̀já rẹ̀.
àdúrà àti tiẹ̀ ti tán lọ́bẹ̀ bàbá ẹ̀ tó bá ń gbọ̀n kó tí mò ń sọ fún ẹ má jẹ́ kí ìyá kọ̀ọ̀kan tiẹ̀.
wọ́n ti fa ègún àdúrà ó ti gba ègún bàbá.
ẹwà tìgbà tí Mohbad ti kú ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé kò yọjú sí bàbá dọ̀la bí bá a ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí tí o máa ṣe police station tó tún ti gbé lọ pàdé ńbẹ̀ yẹn ọmọ àlè olójú dúdú.
mo fẹ́ bẹ̀ everybody ní gbogbo orí platform bọ́dà láti bọ́dà mi ẹgbẹ́ fà ẹ sọ fún gbogbo everybody kó má gbàgbé. fún gbogbo everybody kó má gbàgbé bàbá yẹn bàbá dáadáa ni bàbá yẹn ẹni àtàwọn lè hẹpẹ
a lè gbàgbé bàbá o
ẹ
a lè gbàgbé bàbá.
after this justice
kí gbogbo wàhálà ìgan kó lọ ńlẹ̀ tán ni kéèyàn send invitation letter sí bàbá kí bàbá wa tọ̀.
honestly.
kójú ìyá Mohbad yẹn kó lè tètè mọ bó ṣe máa para ẹ̀ gbogbo tán promise ẹ̀ kó rí wípé 0.
bàbá mi ti kú
kójú ìyá Mohbad lè tètè bó.
ó ní ìdíwọ́n gbọ́ mo ṣe bí sí màmá Esabod màmá mi ọmọ yẹn dẹ̀ bú mi wọ́n lé ní àjẹ́.
ó wà lè fẹjọ́ àǹtí mi.
bàbá mi ni wọ́n ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ màmá Esabod wọ́n lè ní àjẹ́. ó tẹ́lẹ̀ àti ẹ ṣàmọ̀ Malik ẹ mọ̀ Malik náà
orí bàbá yìí ti gbálẹ̀.
bàbá méjì bàbá Tamika.
tó huge.
yes tó ní tàtú lára.
náà mo mọ àbúrò mi nà tó ẹgbẹ́ ilé mi kọ́ ló ń gbé bí ni.
tó ní bàbá Sean.
bá mo ní o máa juwèé mo ní ẹgbẹ́ mi ní àtàlà.
mi ò lọ́bí tẹ̀lé mi ẹ sọ fún pé káfí ọlọ́run.
wàhálà mo dẹ̀ máa drive lọ ilé ẹ̀ tí n bá ṣe tán ni mo máa dìde lọ ká wọlé.
nígbà tí mo sọ pé bàbá Esabod mo lọ bínú sí wọn ní are you serious. bàbá ẹ̀ o ti bá wọn jà ó ní ìbá wọn jà ó lọ bínú sí.
èmi àti ẹ̀ máa jà o tó bá pè yẹ Esabod mọ́ mi ò ní láìkẹ́ o mi ò ní láìkẹ́ o.
màmá wa náà ni wọn
ìkan ló máa mú.
ìyá òfò ni wọ́n ṣe ìyá.
wọ́n ṣé máa wẹ tó ń pè yà ní sùúrù jẹ́ ń gbẹ débẹ̀.
màmá ṣe content nìyẹn fún màmá rẹ̀.
ó yà gbọ́ yẹ gbọ́ yẹ. hold on. ó yà mute
ẹ̀yìn tèmi ó ló sì ti dáná fún òun lédó mi o òun lédó ségè o ségè kẹ nílẹ̀ ó fi ségè ṣe.
ẹja sòtọrọ màmá fi ṣe ṣóòjọ yẹn ni ségè kan ló ní ẹjọ́.
ó fi mí kọ̀rọ̀ kí wọ́n máa bẹ̀ mí kí n dóhùn.
irọ́ ni ìparọ́ ni ó wà lórí ṣó yẹn jọ ìbùdá láti ẹja sòtọrọ náà o. wọ́n dẹ̀ láìkì màmá yẹn kàn ń bínú sí wọn ni ẹ̀sán wọn nù tó wáyé kọ́ lọ́bí. mo wà lórí ṣó yẹn jẹ́ màmá fi ṣe kọ́ńtẹ́ǹtì mọ́ra láti ẹja sòtọrọ ẹ̀ fún màmá lẹ̀. bọ́dá láti ẹja sòtọrọ ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé láìkì màmá Esabod kan màmá fi ṣe ṣọ́ọ̀jọ́ ẹ̀ nìyà bọ́dá láti ẹ̀ fi màmá lẹ̀. ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo wà lórí ṣó tí màmá ṣe ṣọ́ọ̀jọ́ yẹn ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ìgbọ́n láìkì wọn kàn ń bínú sí wọn.
bínú sí ta mi láìkì ta ni èèyàn tó gbé ọmọ mi ṣe pé màá láìkì.
màmá wa ni wọ́n fi wọ́n lẹ̀. mo ń ṣí bọ̀ Dublin mo ń bọ̀ Dublin next year o bàbá bá yí bọ̀dà láti mo ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn o.
wá èmi àti ẹ máa jà mo ń sọ fún ẹ o màá fẹjọ́ ẹ̀sàbúrò ẹ o èmi àti ajá o.
màmá wa ni wọ́n.
èmi àti ajá o.
bàbá màmá Esabod ní sẹ́yìn kọ́lé wa kọ́kọ́ lọ kí wọn.
mi ò fi rú ẹ̀ tọrọ níyà mi ò fi torú ẹ̀ tọrọ fún ẹ mi ò fi rú ẹ̀ tọrọ fún ẹ rú ẹ̀ tọrọ fún ẹ.
mo sì ń gọ̀ mo gọ̀ Dublin.
àwọn ọmọ tó tara ẹ̀ jáde gan kò tí ì rẹ ọkùnrin gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
ẹ wo ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ Mohbad tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí tí gbogbo wa ò lè sùn sójà kí ìyá yín wá jáde wá kó wá tẹ gbàgbọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ bó ṣe fẹ́ bàjẹ́ yẹn àbẹ́yàn ọmọ èèyàn kọ́kọ́ lélẹ́yìn.
bí mo ṣe like mọ́mí Esabod tó nǹkan tó dùn mí ni bàbá Mohbad tó ń bí mi.
bóyá sọ̀rọ̀ gan o tún ti ń dánú bí mi ò fi mí lẹ̀ o.
bọ̀dá mi ẹ má bínú bọ̀dá láti ẹ má bínú.
mo ní èèyàn ò jẹ níyà mo ní ẹni tá a mọ̀ èèyàn tó mọ̀ ní ẹ̀yin tẹ́
Madakafi ó yà wá lẹ́nu pé ẹ sọ pé
mo ṣe láìkí wọn tó nǹkan tó dùn mí ní jí Mohbad tán dá sí tó ń tọ́ bù wọn.
Madakafi ẹ lọ sùn ẹ lọ sùn.
mama yẹn dẹ̀ nice gan but ó dùn mí pé tí Mohbad tán.
olórí kan náà ṣe ìkànnì màmá ìka
olórí burúkú ni wọ́n ìyá òfò ni wọ́n.
ẹjẹ kó dá mi lóhùn.
akọni níbàjẹ́ tí ò ṣe tiẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹjọ́ dá mi lóhùn kan tí mo béèrè sórí rí.
mi ò tí ì rí wọn rí.
èèyàn tó ń wọnú lé tèmi tó ń jẹun nú lé tèmi ni mo tó ń múnú lé tèmi tó ń jẹ.
ó dùn mí gan bàbá Mohbad ó dùn mí gan.
ó
dùn mí gan.
ó wọnú lé láti sinú lọ gbé góòdù ìyàwó láti tó fẹ́ lọ náà.
mọ́mọ́ dáhùn lówó èèyàn tó nǹkan tí ò sọmọ tá a sì lọ kóòtù tọrọ wà ní police station ó wá ní ìyá ẹ mi ò gbàdúrà ẹrú ẹ fún ẹ ń yà bíkọ àwọn ọmọ tó tara ẹ jáde bọ kò tí ì rọkùnrin gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ.
ọjọ́ tó bí lè pẹ̀lú mọ́ mi ni pé tí bàbá Mohbad tọ́ bú
ẹni
mi.
tí wọ́n fẹ́ fi ṣèyà ọmọ tó tara ẹ jáde gan kò tí ì rọkùnrin gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ ìtọ́jọ́bìnrin náà kò tí ì rí ìtọ́jọ́kùnrin náà kò tí ì rí obìnrin wọlé kò rí lé ọkọ kò rí lé ìyàwó.
a ní mo tún bẹ̀ wọ́n lórí nínú inbox mo ní mọ́mì mo ní kán go through petition tí Mohbad kọ yẹn mo ní mọ́mì mo ní. mo ní mọ́mì mo ní ẹ má bínú sọ pé mi wọ́n lájẹ́ ni mi lórí Facebook wọ́n ní kọ́sì wọn ní mọ́mì.
gbọ́dọ̀ tó wá parí ìjà ẹ sábọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀mí àtẹ́sáwọ́ àbí kí ló ń tọ́ láti.
àní wọ́n bínú sẹ́mi gan bọ́dá láti alọ́gùn mi ẹgbẹ́ sọ pé mi lájẹ́.
ìyá ti gbowó olófò níyà yín.
wọ́n lè mi àjẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ ìwòsàn yẹn o.
nítorí owó
ṣó tí
lórí ọmọ bíbí náà gbowó ọmọ ẹ̀.
bọ́dà láti ṣẹ́wó ṣó tí àbúrò Elégùṣì pè sínú ẹ̀ tí pa pò sínú ẹ̀ yẹn tó fi ní káfí àdúgbò àdèpá jẹ ni èmi ló ń bù.
ṣé wọ́n ni.
èmi ni.
ẹ̀rẹ̀ wà láwòṣì bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
èmi ni sábàbúrò àbúrò mi ní ó ní òde láìka Esabod gan pé tá a bá ń pè é ṣó Esabod la máa gbọ́ wọ́n ní màmá ti bínú sí mi o wọ́n ní are you serious. ó ní you love Esabod so much pé tá a bá ń pè é gan ṣó Esabod la máa gbọ́n lẹ̀ mo náà ti pè mí lájẹ wọ́n ní àwọn fi mí ṣe ẹ̀yẹ ni o.
tẹ bá ti fún wọn lówó wọn máa tún kí n padà.
hold on. Hello.
báwọn Ìbàdàn ṣe máa ń ṣe nìyẹn.
kò gbọ́rọ̀ mute jọ mute.
Hello láti
ẹ̀ka sọ mo ṣì wà lórí ẹ̀kọ́.
wo ìwọ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn má mú owó ẹ̀ ní ìyá o dublin lè ní ìwà tó bá ṣe pé 63 ló.
I love that woman so much mi mọ nǹkan tó ń pè mí.
tó bá jẹ́ pé 63 years ní ẹgbẹ́ ni wá but má pray irú ẹ̀ ní ìyá títí ayé ẹ̀ nítorí kí ni ọ̀nà ẹ̀ tó ti wà tó máa dàrú. content wo ló ń ṣe níjọ́ tó ló wà lórí kinní voice note lèyí tó ń gbé síta kò ń ṣe content voice note ẹ̀ ní láti snap play yẹn kó tóun àti ọkùnrin ọmọ inú ẹ̀ ọjọ́ ń ṣe òṣì.
tinúdí tiẹ̀ tún wà lọ́wọ́ mi.
má pray irú ẹ̀ níyà please má tọrọ irú ẹ̀ níyà.
a dà fún yín o.
jọ mọ̀rú platform tẹ máa.
torí màláìkà wà ń ta a dà fún yín mà.
orí burúkú ni Esther ń ṣe lórí kinní lórí net orí burúkú ló ń bá kiri kò ń ṣe obìnrin rere kò ń ṣe obìnrin tán téèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ fi júwe pé kéèyàn tẹ̀lé.
generation wọn ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí o àwọn àǹfà àwọn eléyìí yan gan.
at 63 àwọn ọmọ ló yẹ kó máa sáré wọn sìn ọmọ kó máa gbàdúrà fún wọn ní gbogbo ìgbà kó máa ṣe báyé wọn ṣe tó bá ṣe dáadáa gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ kò ṣe ìtòyàn tó yanjú Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí wọ́n padà yàn kán yanjú kò mójútó yẹn má gbàdúrà ẹ o mo fọlọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀ o.
torí ẹ̀ mo ṣe sọ fún pé kó má ṣe pé fúnra rẹ̀ torí màláìkà kan lọ.
àwọn màláìkà tó ń kọjá Dublin ni mo wà èjì kan ni wọn.
àwọn àǹtí tí wà lélẹ́yìí o.
ọmọ láti sinẹ́ tó máa bàjẹ́ ní gbogbo ìgbà ni mo máa ń rọ́mọ yẹn ní airport ọmọ tó fi ń tọrọ ọmọ ni ọmọ yẹn ló máa clear mi ló máa ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ kó dẹ̀ tí ẹ̀ mọ̀ bóyá mo mọ̀ ọgbọ́n ọmọ láti sinẹ́ àbí mi mọ̀ ọmọ tó fi ń tọrọ ọmọ láti sinẹ́ wàá jèrè ọmọ yẹn àti gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tó kù lórí
ìgbà ọ̀dọ́ àtẹ̀yìn náà mà ẹ ṣé gan. àṣọ mo ṣe mo ẹ̀ pẹ́ ni because Ọlọ́run ní ìjọba
ẹ̀ ṣe máa mọ̀ kó tó dùn mí tí màmá ṣe bí mo ṣe like mọ́mì tó pé anywhere tó bá ti mo máa ń sọ̀bọ̀ tí Mohbad tó wá against yìí ó dùn mí gan tó ní kó máa lọ gbé Arífà kó máa lọ gbé Westo kí nìyẹn dùn mí gan pé
ọgbẹ́ mi náà ni bóyá gbọ́ tèmi.
mo rí show yẹn mo play fún Malik gan mo sọ fún Malik now kí nìyẹn dùn
pé tó bá lọ sí Nàìjíríà ilé Sam Larry ló máa ń dé sí.
bó lọmọ bìrìtìkó ti mọ Sam Larry mo mọ̀ pé wọ́n ni mọ̀
ọmọ tí mo gbé wá síbí báyìí tí mo tẹ́lẹ̀ pé bí mo fi tọ òun náà ló wà ní Dublin airport.
mo ní Esabod ṣe
ọmọ tèmi ń ta drug ọmọ tèmi máa ń gbé drug.
Elégùṣì because Elégùṣì ń parọ́ tẹ́légùṣì bá lóun ò parọ́ kó lọ ṣe DNA test bó dára tí kò ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ káfí ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ o.
ẹ má kó bá wa o.
káfí Àdùnní Adé ló ń sọ̀rọ̀.
má kó bá wa o.
bó dára tí kò ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ káfí ló ń sọ̀rọ̀. ẹ lọ ṣe DNA test pẹ̀lú dáadáa ẹ dẹ̀ fi Arífà àti Veron sílẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe wọ́n. 1 year 3 years coming.
Kábíyèsí ẹ̀yin ajá kábíyèsí èmi kọ́ o mo dẹ̀ sọ fún wọn.
Àwọn kọ́ ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ èmi mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ Káfí ló ń sọ̀rọ̀.
Ó yá Káfí máa ti sọ̀rọ̀ jẹ́ kó fi àwọn tán dè mọ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀jọ̀.
Okay sir.
ẹ fi àrífàlẹ̀ ẹ fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀lẹ̀ Mr. Fàájà ẹ bá
ìkọ́kọ́ gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́ ilé ṣe.
Daddy.
Wọ́n wá bọ́ ẹgbẹ́ ọmọlẹ̀ bí n ṣe wà báyìí.
mo kọ́ máa pọ̀ sí fídíò wọn ní pàtì kan wà láà àwọn gan ọkọ̀ wọn balẹ̀ wọ́n wò fẹ̀tọ̀fẹ̀tọ̀ bí olè báyìí ni wọ́n ò lè dúró ètò kí wọ́n gan olè kí wọ́n kàn wọ́n wò báyìí wọ́n wò lọ́sọ̀lọ́sì.
Akínyìn o bọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mú wọn yóò jẹ́ wà guilty ní sà.
ẹ wá ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa lọ tó bá dọ̀la ẹ
ọkàn wọn ò balẹ̀.
ẹ mọ ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ imperialist mi a máa wá ọjọ́ kan tá à ní ṣe justice for Mohbad rárá.
Nígbà fi ṣẹ̀fẹ̀.
Káwa náà máa gba ká máa etiquette a ti ṣiṣẹ́ gan sẹ́yìn káwa náà máa sinmi.
ẹ yẹ kó jẹ́ Sunday o.
Nígbà tó lọ́n ti máa wá tó
Sunday bá bẹ́tà.
Sunday ló ní.
Sunday wà tó Sunday ni mo máa ní ọ̀fù. mo máa fi airport sétí níbi iṣẹ́ tí máa gbọ́ yín ni.
Tẹ́ bá ti wá rí mi níta látòní lọ every Sunday mi ò wá ṣe justice o.
Kò sí wàhálà.
Wọ́n lè láti bọ̀ lẹ́yìn next year.
Next week Sunday mo máa lọ ra coin torí ti yín mo fẹ́ gift yín.
So
mo kàn máa ń gbọ́ yín mo kàn máa fi airport sétí.
ìjọ Sunday o àwọn panelists ti mọ́jọ́ Sunday yẹn apalẹ̀.
àti mọ́jọ́ ọjọ́ Sunday no justice for Mohbad.
no àwọn náà máa.
a kàn lè ṣépè ògún fún ìyá Mohbad lọ́nà kan.
ẹ má jẹ́ ká eradicate ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe justice for Mohbad ẹjọ́ tó Ọlọ́run. gbogbo ẹ̀ náà la máa ṣe pọ̀.
no a lè yà láàrin kankan fún ìyá Mohbad lè pè bọ̀ a máa fún bọ̀dára sí ní gọ́ǹkan yẹn àdèmá ṣe a máa kọrin èmi gan máa kọrin làjẹ fún yín má wọrí.
ẹ ṣe àti ẹ ti ẹ try. àwọn ọmọ àbọ̀ yìí àwọn tí àbọ̀ yìí nìyẹn.
wọ́n mọ̀ ìlàjẹ kan.
ẹ̀yin àbúrò Bukky Jesse ẹ̀yin bí kan náà ni.
kò sí wàhálà mo láìka àti yẹn bóyá pariwo ẹ tó bá ti kọ inú mi máa dùn jù máa fi ẹ̀bọ̀ sí níbi iṣẹ́.
ṣé ń gbọ́ mi.
àti yẹn bàjẹ́ orí wọn bọ jójó wọn bọ rí kan.
action lady.
ṣé ń gbọ́ mi.
wọn ló máa ń gbé sórí ẹ̀.
Maria tàbí like Maria.
fashionista of our time. I love her so much.
máa fi ẹ̀bọ̀ sí sí mama dárẹ́rìn àwọn kọ̀líkì lọ́kọ̀ jára mi wá ní wá wò pé kí ló ṣe mi tí mo dárẹ́rìn wọn mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣe mí.
ṣẹrántí ṣẹ̀gbọ́n mi.
ṣẹ̀gbọ́n mi.
ẹ bá mi pa
wúmọ̀ ilé ẹ̀kọ́ bí Mohbad.
ṣé wàá mọ̀ nǹkan tó wá fún ọ̀rọ̀ Sabije tó jọ mí lójú.
abiyamọ.
people know her like book. the whole àwọn tí
abiyamọ ni woman yẹn abiyamọ.
wọ́n wo àwọn African American àwọn ní we don't understand Yoruba but we like her.
Àwọn ìṣòro àwọn Mohbad di fẹ́ Bukky inú mi máa dùn wọ́dà láti.
bàbá
ní kò fẹ́ Bukky.
má bà íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì jẹ́.
ọmọ wọn
gómìnà
àwọn bí báyò àwọn wèrè yẹn wọ́n wà bí tó máa.
ẹ wo mo lè wá fẹ́ bàbá Mohbad o.
ọmọ yẹn àwọn tó ti fẹ́ bàbá Mohbad mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́ ni.
èmi kò máa fẹ́ wọn dádì mi.
kò ṣe fún ẹni tí bọ̀dá láti kí kò dúró tí wọn kébà tí wọ́n jọ máa lọ kájọ máa bọ̀ kí justice fi parí tí justice bá ti parí kó máa bá ti wọn lọ kì í ṣe owó wọn kì í ṣe anything.
irú relationship irú
relationship bàbá Mohbad lè after justice bàbá wa ni ẹja adopt wọn.
bàbá yẹn a máa adopt wọn bọ̀ kọ́ máa rò pé bóyá torí pé anything ni.
ṣé mo wà báyẹn.
ẹni tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni tó ń lù ọmọ ṣé wò láìkè láì.
mọ́mì ma.
ẹlẹ́dàá ò ní gbàgbọ́ tí.
àbúrò wa ni bí Sabije yes.
ìdẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ Bukky Jesse ilẹ̀ yẹn kò mọ bàbá Mohbad kò mọ kankan ó ń fi gbogbo Ọlọ́run á dúró ti ọmọ yẹn ó gbogbo gbà.
àmín.
gbogbo ẹ̀ ní àwa abiyamọ gidi là ń fara gbàdúrà fún wọn jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run drop.
ìkọ́ tó dẹ̀ ń pè látúbọ̀tán ni pé kéèyàn bá kú kó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ dáadáa.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Ọlọ́run má fi kú tó yá báyìí pa Bukky Jesse.
Bọ́dá láti.
Kò lè kú o. Bókì Jésù lè kú o. Kò lè kú nísìnyí. Ádàgbàdà rẹ̀.
Bókì ò ní kú ní rèwerèwe ṣẹ́gun.
Àmín.
Thank you very much.
Mo lọ sórí péjì mọ́mí ẹ̀ sábọ̀ tí mi tọ́ ti ṣe ìyàwó bá.
Ìmọ̀ nǹkan tẹ̀ ń wá lọ bẹ̀rù. Sọ́rí o.
Àmín. Ẹ ṣé gan. Ṣẹ́rí kí ìgbélé ayé kan ṣe dáadáa ni. Ṣẹ́rí ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́mi fún yín ní àṣírí kan kẹ́ lọ jókòó kẹ́rò. Kò sí ìwà kò sí ọ̀run kankan, ilé ayé yìí ló mọ. Nǹkan tó o bá ṣe lẹ́yìn tó o bá kú tán bá lọ. Ẹ wo orú kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ Egbin Ọ̀run tó kú recently, ẹ lọ kọ́gbọ́n látara ẹ̀. Ẹ gbọ́ bí àwọn èèyàn ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Ó ti iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ nìyẹn.
Dáadáa yá.
Kò sọ́run kankan
mọ́.
Kò sọ́run kankan mọ́.
Beautiful woman.
So gbogbo àwọn òjẹ́
yẹn ni wọ́n fẹ́ kí mọ̀.
Crocodile gbogbo àwọn òjẹ́ yẹn ni wọ́n fẹ́ kí irú yín mọ̀. La fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ religion ló fi sọ pé religion ò ṣe pọ̀. Gbogbo òjẹ́ yẹn ni wọ́n fẹ́ mọ̀ wípé kò síbi kankan tó dọ̀run tó ti fi ọ̀run dẹ́rù bà wá tẹ́lẹ̀. Ọ̀run alákejì pọ̀ ọ̀run ẹ̀ fàyà.
It's a different conversation, Brother Lati. Brother Lati, you said religion is the problem. I said it's not the problem.
Oh, ẹ tún ti tọ́kọ̀
Yes, it's one of the problems that Nigeria have today.
It is not the problem, okay? It is not the problem. It is an opportunistic organization.
Can I tell you something?
It's one of the problems Nigeria have.
It's not the problem. Okay, all right. Okay, listen. All right, listen. Look at what is going on, the insecurity that is going on in the north. The insecurity that is going on in the north is as a result of decades of illiteracy, religious fanaticism, and poverty. And it is an
but we have presidents. Can't take care of that?
Sorry?
Can't our president take care of that? Why is it the president?
That's why we're talking about bad governance. I'm not saying bad governance is not the cause. I'm saying that religion is not the cause. It is just there to take advantage of your problem. It's just like, for example, you're traveling from a state to another state, and then let's say your car got carjacked, or let's say you got robbed, and then you're on the street, okay, and then some people just came to you and further, took off your clothes and rob you the more because they are not the one that caused the situation. They took advantage of the situation. Just like the healthcare system in the United States, they took advantage of people. They take advantage of the situation. It is a bad situation. They make money off.
They are one of the situation. They are one of them.
They are not one of them.
They are
not one of them because they are not one of. Okay, they may be one of them, but they are not the cause. They are not. I'm talking about the cause and effect. Okay, ask yourself. Why do Nigerians go to church? They go to church because they're looking for some kind of solution to their problems that was created because of.
But they don't have problems. It's job.
But most of the head of the religious, they are the ones that are doing.
The lack of work.
Okay, who did not create? Okay, so who did not?
That's the reason why they are going to church Monday to Friday.
Who did not create the jobs for them? It's not the government that caused that.
Yes,
who is the cause of the unemployment?
Church.
What is the cause? What is the cause of the unemployment in the society? It's not the government.
Church.
It's not the church that is the cause of it. The church tells you, the church tells you that it has solution to your problems, but it only creates problems for you.
But Europeans also want it like that, and America, they want them to be doing that. So from there, people will run out from the country and run to them to come and do the job.
So good now. So how did the Europeans and Americans do that? They do that by ensuring that the government does not work.
Yeah, they manipulate those ones also because they don't want to use their brain themselves. Because it's not everybody that can use the sense.
Yeah, that's right. But that's not. Yeah, that's right. But that's not the cause. I mean, that's not the reason for that. Religion in Nigeria is not the cause of the problem.
Okay, sir, let me tell you something.
Religion in Nigeria is not the cause of the problem.
Do you know what is going on now about Putin coming to Africa to come and open their eye?
Yeah, I know about that.
Okay. Have you seen how many countries that he already taken now?
Are you talking about BRICS?
Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, with other countries also.
I mean, what does that have to do with this we're talking about? Because we're talking about religion not being the cause of the problems in Africa. It is just.
I mean, the problem that we have in our country, they are the one causing it.
Putin want to use the advantages now.
Yes, Putin want to use them to beat European. He want to use Africa to beat America.
Russia is also in Europe, so what's up?
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. But they are not together. Don't forget.
Yeah. So
yeah.
It's still Russia itself is a highly religious country, but they have a working government, right? So
yeah, but it's not like Nigeria. Don't say that. It's not like Africa.
You cannot compare. Both are religious countries, okay? So let's just keep it the
religious
conversation.
Country, damn, like
you know that in China. In China, do you know that there's no Muslim, there's no Christian? Exactly. That's the reason why everybody work.
No,
the time they will go to church to go and be saying
religion is not confined to Islam and Christianity. They also have Buddhism, they have Hinduism, they have all sorts of religion. And China is they are devout Buddhists, and they're also devout Buddhists in Japan. So you feel me? So and in India,
not like the way they take that religion.
Let's not talk about the intensity of their religious fanaticism. No, they are devout Christians. They are devout religious adherents in all countries, even in Germany, in the United States, also. So, but the point is, what is the cause of the problems in Africa? Bad governance. If there's good governance,
bad governance in all African countries together is common sense is not common. They can't use their sense themselves. They think they need European and Americans to come and help them.
I'm not disputing that, ma. Where the bone of contention is religion. Is religion the cause of the problems in African society? Well, to me, I said no to it, and I've just given a point.
Because you don't know. You don't know. That's the reason. You don't know. That's the reason why you are saying that.
No. Like I said, before you came, I said religion is an opportunistic organization. It takes advantage of the people's misery to make money. You just like MMM. Just like MMM, for example, when MMM came up, a lot of Nigerians, because of their greed, and together with their desperation. Hold on, because of the desperation that is because of the greed and of course the desperation that has been created by the economic circumstances that is not going fine in the country. Most Nigerians borrowed money to key into MMM. And what's up? At the end of the day, they got robbed. Most of them got robbed. So the point is, opportunistic organizations come up just because the people are wallowing in misery or apathy. It is not that those people are the cause of it. The government is what, just like in Yoruba, they say, if something big falls you down, then little things climb on top of you. So that's what religion, that's what NGOs, okay? That's what all forms of all those things are. They are there to take advantage of the situation that is at hand.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ní kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀, Badala tí ó wà very important jẹ́ kí sáré sọ̀rọ̀ sà. One thing, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ fún mi láyè. Èèyàn mélòó ló wà lórí line 200 and something àbí bí àmì orí dáadáa.
271. I mean 268.
Mo fẹ́ sọ àṣírí kan fún gbogbo yín. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ kọ sílẹ̀. Mo lè má rántí mọ́. Badala tí ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà ẹ rán mi létí later. Ẹ mo sọ fún mi pé ẹ̀gbọ́n Malik ni mí ní Dublin.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
Tó bí èjì. Ṣé rí gbogbo àwọn tó ń dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad tó ń ṣe dáadáa yín kọ́ burúkú máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí.
Lágbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run.
Ẹ rá àwọn lé mi tó mi máa yà. Ẹ má pìtì wọn. Àwọn míì nǹkan burúkú ọlọ́pàá tí ò bá ṣe dáadáa ọmọ wọn máa kú nǹkan burúkú máa ṣẹlẹ̀.
Àmín.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ. Bọ́dà láti ẹ rán mi létí mo lè gbàgbé. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀.
Àṣẹ ti gùn.
Ṣàlìdì gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni.
Ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé ọmọ tó ń jà fún iná ṣé ẹ gbà pé angel kan ni ṣé ẹ gbà pángẹ́lì kan ni.
Ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ màláìkà ni mí.
Ó lè yàn mẹ́rin ni mí.
Máa fẹ́ tí wọ́n kò dẹ̀ dùn mọ́ mi nú.
Màláìkà ni mí.
Ẹjọ́ sà Bọ́dà láti.
Kẹrọra.
Ó fún mọ̀ mẹ́sà bọ́ọ̀d. Ẹ lọ bá iná kọ́wé dọ́gba. Ìfẹ́ kó wà fẹ́ tí wọ́n ẹjọ́.
Ta ló máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún wọn? Ẹ̀yin náà ní tẹ jẹ́ àbúrò wọn àbí kéde ká.
Bọ́dà láti ẹjọ́.
Èmi máa gbé sépè ní àbórí àkútúkú ẹ̀ kò bá jẹ omi ò bá yà
wọ́n lè má rántí mọ́ ẹran mi létí ẹ̀jọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá wà ní platform.
Bí bá yà wọlé wọn tí mọ́tò wọn gan ò bá dànù gan ẹ ló ní ìyàlẹ̀ àbí kí mọ́tò wọn dànù gan.
àbọ̀ ó pẹ́ kí àkútú kú ẹ̀ lọ́nà ọ̀run ìgbà tí ó kú kí ló dà.
bóyá ló bá mi bá mọ̀mí ẹjọ́ bọ̀dá láti.
ẹjọ́ fi bílẹ̀. tó ń gbọ́.
ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ màláìkà ni ọmọ mi.
àgùdè gidi ní ìbá.
ẹ máa gbọ́ nǹkan burúkú tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí gbogbo wọn lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ẹ má pìtì.
gẹ́tà sí bí.
ẹ sábọ̀dọ̀ ni wọ́n kàn sí ní.
màláìkà ni kò rọra. àgùdè gidi ní ìbá.